Hello everyone, my name is Taylor Carley and this is Chit Thursdays with Taylor. In this episode I'll be interviewing my special guest, Tribble, the Executive Director of Disability Rights Mississippi. Tell us a little about yourself.
Okay, I have been at Disability Rights Mississippi for about, since 1990, so almost 30 years now. And I started off as an advocate there. And so before that, I went to Mississippi State and got my graduate degree in psychology, clinical psychology. And after I graduated there, I went to work as an associate psychologist at Mississippi State Hospital at Whitfield. Then I left there to go to Disability Rights Mississippi.
Well, that is awesome. 30 years of work. That is cool. How did you start working in the disability world?
Well, when I got out of graduate school, I knew that I really liked working with people with mental health issues. So going to State Hospital was something that I really enjoyed. I had done some internships when I was in graduate school there and at other private psychiatric facilities. So I knew I wanted to work in that area. Mm-hmm. So then when the job at Disability Rights came up, I applied for that, and so I just kind of migrated that way.
Sweet. How does disability rights help Mississippians? How does disability rights help Mississippians with disabilities?
Well, Disability Rights Mississippi is part of the protection and advocacy system, which back in the late 70s, Congress in the Developmental Disabilities Act created protection advocacy systems and other DD partners in that. So that developed and started the protection advocacy system. So since then, we've gotten 7 other federal grants. They're not really grants, but we've gotten several others grants. And so we protect the rights of people with disabilities. Every state and territory has a protection advocacy system. Most of them are in the capital city, which Mississippi's is. So how we help people is we're legally based, so we have attorneys at our office. So we help people when there's a rights violation. Our main focus has been and will always be keeping people safe in facilities. So any abuse and neglect allegation, we investigate those. We also take in calls, and our attorneys look at each of those calls to see how we can help people. Mm-hmm. So we help people if they're discriminated against in their jobs. We help parents whose children are in special education so that they know best how to advocate for their own children. We make sure that people can vote. Unfortunately, Mississippi still has voting precincts that aren't physically accessible to people. So we take in calls and help with that. And unfortunately, there are places in Mississippi that aren't accessible by wheelchair for people with mobility issues and wheelchairs. So we can help with that too. And we do a lot of work with people who have employment and need accommodations. We are working closely with the DD Council and IDS, Institute for Disability Studies, to make sure that people who have who need accommodations and are going to college are taken care of, and they know how to advocate for themselves. Mm-hmm. And then so that the schools know what to do and how to help them put forth their best effort and, get accommodations, whether it's extended test time or note-taking assistance or extended time on work assignments. So that's something new that the DD Council and IDS are working towards, so we're real proud of that.
That's a lot of awesome things that you're doing.
It is good.
That is awesome. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Chit Chat Thursdays with Taylor. Please look forward to the next episode coming soon. This is Taylor Carley signing out.